Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Archive of Solitude. And today we are going to talk about the sad truth that most of your partners that you're going to meet in your life are temporary. And especially the fact that I'm saying partners, as long as you're monogamous, already tells you that fact. Because basically, statistically, no one meets one person and stays with them their whole life. And this is so sad. This is so sad. Like, where's the romance? Because today, look, I thought about getting a dating app because, I don't meet a lot of women in my daily life. I'm an editor and I do e-commerce, and sometimes I work in a restaurant. So there's not many places where I could meet a woman. I'm not gonna talk to girls, like to customers of mine, if they want to get my number and we could go out. I'm gonna get fired. I wouldn't do that. And there's not a lot of girls my age there anyway, so it doesn't really come in question. And the only other place where I sometimes meet girls is in the gym, and there's no girls in my gym. Like, there's barely any woman in my gym. Barely any. So I said, you know what, this is the new age. I guess it's normal to be on dating apps. I really don't like it because, look, the fact that women that are texting me there swiped right or like thought about dating other guys in the meantime while talking to me is disgusting to me. It's also disgusting to me that I'm looking at a bunch of women and just selecting which one is good, which one is bad. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Where's the romance? Like, I don't want to tell my kids that my wife was one of the girls I swiped right on, and my wife would tell them the same thing. Like, that's just so unromantic. Like, it's disgusting. Like, how is that even normal? As I said, it's disgusting, and I'm not comfortable doing it really because I know it's most likely not going to be something serious. Because I'm looking for someone who's spiritually aware and looking for a spiritual connection, let's say, who's feminine. And I'm trying to be someone who is spiritually masculine. And I believe two people who are like this wouldn't be on dating apps because they would rather be alone than just be an option. That's because that's what you are on a dating app. And then I thought about the general concept, like, I've dated so many girls. Like, I'm so disgusting. I've had intercourse with multiple girls. I am disgusting. Like, I am actually absolutely, I'm like disgusting, like piss or shit or puke. Like, I'm that disgusting. Like, how could I just not stay with one person? Like, this is disgusting because think about this. Like, I was with one girl and, we intermingled, and then I was with another girl. And then this girl was with another guy. Like, what is going on? Is this an orgy? Let's decide, everybody, all right? Let's get one partner and let's stay with them. And this is self-critique, all right? I've already been thinking like this since always, all right? I wasn't a fan of it. But I realized it really late. I did it, and it's so stupid. Like, why couldn't we just decide to stay with one person? And I believe it's Hollywood romanticizing it to a degree. Like, we are romanticizing casual sex through hip-hop, through Hollywood movies, just basically through Western propaganda, Just people are just propagating us to always stay the way that we are and not compromise with people, and that we are perfect, nobody should change us. Fact is, you have to change to have a good relationship. And believe me, right now at this point, I'm ready to change. Well, no, I'm not ready to change everything, but I'm just ready to make it work. Or like, I'm really ready to make it work. And it was the same way with the last girl, but the last girl was so toxic, it didn't even work out, even though I was trying to make it work. Even though I was trying to do it with that girl, because I already fell in love with her. I made another video called Fumbled the Well of My Life. You can watch it on my channel. I talked there in detail about it. And yeah, I was kind of delusional because, like, this girl just didn't match. She was just so avoidant. Like, she expected so much, but never talked about what she would give, And her presence, her energy already gave me a lot, but other than that, what was there? So yeah. To get back to topic, I'm sick of meeting new people. I'm sick of just, oh yeah, what's your favorite color? Oh, what's your name? All right, how are you? All right, oh, you don't like people with black hair? Like my hair? Oh, all right, I'm sorry. All right, then we gotta, and then talking to the next person. Oh yeah, you want a polygamous relationship? You want to sleep with other men at the meantime? Okay, that never happened to me. But then I go to another girl and she's like, oh, you wanna go clubbing? You wanna go out and make out with men while in clubs? Oh, all right. Oh, I'm sorry, it won't work out then. I'm sorry, but I wish you good life. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. Let's just get together and stay. This individuality that we all got into, that we are on our own, so special, just made us lonely. All right, back in the days, all right, my grandparents, they didn't even know each other when they got married. All right, they didn't have any choice. Not saying that's good, but all I'm saying is they also didn't separate. They didn't divorce each other. They are happy. They are still happy. They say they love each other. They wouldn't want to be with anyone else. And that's because my grandma got feminine energy, spiritual feminine energy, and my grandpa got the masculine energy. All right, and it just fits. All right, it fits together. It fits together, and as long as you got these two poles that actually work together, not work against each other, it will work out. It will somehow work out. People can be like really different, and as long as they got the what would it be called? Like, as long as they add on to each other, as long as they are actually two poles, as long as this person needs this person, it will work out. Needs, meaning that they actually fit like a puzzle, all right? And that means to have feminine energy and masculine energy. And I believe most people got like not the true masculinity in them and a true femininity. They got false and masculinity and false femininity. They're like, the men want to be dominant and not a good leader, because you can be behind people and scream at them to run that way, or you can be up front and you can tell them that we should run that way. You can be the leader. You run that way and the people already run after you. That's like a little difference between toxic masculinity, that's a dominant way, and the true masculinity. That's the way that you will be a leader. You would show the way. You would already go the way and they would run after you. And true femininity is flow, all right? It's like a river that is flowing really nicely, and it's connecting every other river with each other, and it's really natural and beautiful. And what false femininity, in that analogy, would be, is a river that is like a big storm. Like it's a flood. You understand? It's like a big flood, and it's taking everything with it, and it's chaos, and it's destroying everything on its way, and it's bad, and nobody want to look at it, and it's so much dirt in it, and it's brown, and it's like the rivers in India, that you see, or like in like third world countries that are really dirty. It's like that. That's like false femininity. Well, it's like a drug. It's also like false femininity is also like a drug. It's bad for you, but it's seducing. But that's another topic. I made a video about that as well. You can check it out. I made a whole graph. So yeah, and I believe if those two poles are there, it will always work out. But we are just being so individual, and we are being so arrogant and hypergamous. Means that we always want something better. We always see another woman and we want, oh, you know what? I don't know about you, but this girl might be it. And then we go for that girl, and that girl doesn't even want you. That girl's like, you know what? We might date, but I want that guy. And that guy is like, well, I don't want you. I don't know. I want this girl. And guys, you are being so superficial. Come on. Let's look at the heart. Let's look at this. All right. Let's try to be more like that. And I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of myself that I was doing it. And I'm sick of other people doing it. And I'm sick of like, I'm just so sad that this is actually reality. Like, that we are so unromantic as human beings. That we made it romantic to just separate and stuff. Like, divorce rates are up to 50%. It's insane. So you mean, if we had two couples, one of them will actually marry, like they will marry. Let's say two couples that marry, one of them will divorce. One of them will divorce. One of these two couples will divorce. And that is insane. And I'm just mad at us, at me, at you, at everyone that we are like this. We need to be romantic again. We need to just get into forced marriages, all right? Arranged marriages. That's what will fix us. No, but seriously, what actually will fix us is just dating when we are older, like, or when we are actually grown, like adults, when we are actually acting like the way that you should act. Because what we are always thinking about is, how should my partner act? We are always judging, we're always pointing fingers to our partner that we are dating or something, and just telling them, doing this, this, and this wrong. I want you to do it like this, 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 and this. But what you actually need to do is, you just need to be the man or the woman who already embodies that partner who will get a woman like that, all right? You want someone to be loyal? You should be the partner who gets someone who's loyal, all right? And that would maybe mean to be loyal as well. And a whole bunch of other things. You want someone to be caring? You have to be the partner that this person will be caring about, all right? You want someone to be attractive. You want your partner to be attractive. You need to be that guy, that man who would actually attract someone who's attractive, all right? You need to be that man. And that might mean to be attractive yourself, but that also might mean some whole bunch of other qualities. To be charming, to be masculine, to be muscular. I don't know. Whatever it is, that's what you need to embody. And I believe it's way more important to attract what you want, all right? You just need to be it. You just need to become it. So if you want a good wife, be a good husband first. The good wife will actually reveal herself. But if you know that you won't be a good husband and that you're a bad guy, like, you know it. All right, I knew it as well. I knew when I was an asshole. I knew when I was a fuck boy. Like, I knew when I was that. I was sure, like, I'm not gonna meet a good girl. I actually rejected the good girls because I felt bad destroying them. I was like, you know what? I don't want to do this. I feel too bad. And if you know that you are that, you need to change. You need to change first, and then you will attract a good person, a good wife. But yeah, that's basically it. That's all I got to say about this whole topic. I believe we just need to all change. Come on, guys. Let's just be all monogamous, good people. Fear God, all right? Fear God. Have some self-worth, all right? Stop effing around. Stop casual sexing. Stop doing that stuff. It's destroying you. It's destroying your soul. It's destroying your soul, all right? And I understand, especially as a man, I understand the feeling, all right? I understand that you want it, but you need to transform that energy. You need to transcend that energy into purpose, into work, into being that good husband that will attract a woman who can receive your semen. Quite literally. But yeah. If you like this video, don't like, don't subscribe, don't comment. Just get off your phone. Go out. All right? Just get off your phone and go out and find a wife. Just be a good man and find one wife and stay with her. All right? Don't intermingle unless you know that you're going to stay with her. It's save your soul. All right? You're saving your soul. Just do that. So get off YouTube, get off Instagram, and get off anything really. And get a life. And if you don't, I'll see you tomorrow.